All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this first meeting of the Banking Committee of the 2022 session. Representative Jason Doucette, House Chair. So good to see everyone here. Unfortunately, we are still on Zoom, but I am hopeful that will be changing very soon. I know a lot of us are in the building today for a House session. So I think we are starting to get into the swing of things and hopefully in person to see each other in a committee setting very soon. So this is just simply an organizational meeting. Wanted to get everyone together and introduce or reintroduce everyone. So just really like to go around and have everyone, all the legislators introduce themselves. Then we can introduce staff and go from there. So first and foremost, I wanted to recognize our newest member, who is also our newest chair, Senator Patricia Billy Miller. Senator Miller, welcome.
Thank you, Representative Doucette, and thank you and good morning to everyone. I hope everyone's doing well and you get an opportunity to go out and enjoy this beautiful day. As the new bond chair, that's me, banking chair, I'm excited to be a part of this committee. This will be my first time serving on the committee, but some great work has come out of this committee. The Ezekiel Santiago, foreclosure program, and especially that famous gift card. I am indebted to this committee for making sure that the constituents, the consumers of this state, are able to get money back, get a refund back from their gift cards for balances under $3. So I am forever indebted to the Banking Committee, and I'm excited to join. And I think that we have some exciting legislation coming through this year that's going to benefit the residents of this state. And I'm very concerned and interested, I should say, as well, in those areas or communities that are underserved by the banking industry. And that's something that we're going to look at. So to my co-chair, thank you very much for helping me and bringing me along the last couple of weeks. And Dawn, thank you for your work as well. And I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Yes, very excited to have you on board. Let's go to our rankings. I see Representative Tom Delnicki. Good morning, Representative Delnicki.
Good morning, Chairman Doucette, and welcome, Co-Chair Senator Billy Miller. Welcome to the Banking Committee. I look forward to working with you, getting to know you, and getting some things done. I'm an old credit union person. And I'm sure you're going to hear that many a time when we have testimony pertaining to something. But I look forward to a productive session here, and I'm ready to go. So again, welcome, Senator Miller, and thank you, Chairman Doucette.
Thank you, Tom. I don't believe I see Senator Berthel on with us at the moment, our Senate ranking. He may be joining us, but we'll just continue to go around. Everyone can say hi, share some thoughts on priorities or otherwise. Next, go to our vice chairs. I see Senator Hartley is on. Good morning, Senator Hartley.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, and to all of my colleagues on the Banking Committee, and a big welcome to my colleague, Senator Pat Billy Miller, and great to see you in the co-chair spot. I echo your comments with regard to the work that has been done on this committee. It has translated exponentially into all the communities throughout the state of Connecticut, and mine, of course, as well. It's a short session. I recognize that, chairs, and colleagues, but I know that as in the past, this committee is laser focused, and we will, I know, have additional important outcomes for constituents in the state of Connecticut. So thanks. I'm delighted to serve with you all.
Thanks, Senator Hartley. And also here, I'm trying to get used to the Brady Bunch order of people here. Our Senate Vice Chair is in fact Senator McCrory, who was on my second page. So I did not see him on my Zoom, but Senator McCrory, welcome. Good morning.
Hey, thanks for having me, and I'm excited to be a part of banking. I think I participated last year. I really enjoyed it. I got some ideas that I'd like to get across, but this is great. It's a very good committee, good people on here, great staff. I'm looking forward to working with my colleague, Senator Miller, as the co-chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator McCrory. Back over to the House side, I see our House Vice Chair, Representative Gucker. Good morning, Representative Gucker.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Thank you again, as always, for all the good work that you do. I will say I am State Representative Ken Gucker from Danbury area. I will be only Danbury very soon, but for now I'm New Fairfield, Danbury, and Richfield. And I will say, when House leadership a number of years ago put me on this committee, I was kind of taken back and surprised. But I will say it's been a great experience for me, and I had an opportunity to meet Zeke, which, you know, it really hit me hard when he had his untimely passing. But it also showed me the value of this committee. One of the things that I am very passionate about is foreclosure situations and keeping people in their houses and trying to get people not only through this pandemic, but just through the things that happen in life. And because of this committee, it has given me such an in-depth knowledge and who to talk to and who to deal with, that I've been successful with using the tools we have here. So though people say we're a small committee and we kind of don't do much, we actually do probably the things that affect people the most, which is their, keeping them in their houses, keeping them financially stable, and helping them provide for their families. So I look forward to a productive year. As always, I'm sure we will do good work. If we can just get everybody to vote on it and get it into law, that would be even the best thing ever. But thank you.
Well said, Representative Gucker, and thank you. Okay, I'm going to go around here in my Brady Bunch box. The next person up I see is Representative Lanou. Good morning, Representative Lanou. Good to see you.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Nice to see you, and nice to see all the members of the committee again. And welcome, Chair Miller, to the committee. And this is my fourth year on banking, and very excited about that. And I think it's I can speak for most, where we may not necessarily agree on every single issue before us, and we have those discussions, but I think we're a great example is the civility we show on this committee, how we're civil to one another, and we show respect for one another, and we can have that open dialogue and discussion. So I think obviously banking is very important to the lending practices in our state, to individuals, to businesses. So we want to make sure it's fair for everybody, and we also certainly want to encourage lending in any way we can to help stimulate the economy, encourage new businesses to start up and grow, and certainly banking is a pivotal role in that. So very excited to move forward here in 2022 with you all, and achieve some of those goals we'll have in mind together. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Rep. Lanou. Yes, well said. I think in terms of bipartisan cooperation and getting things done, I think we are one of the best committees in the legislature, and I expect that to continue this year. Representative Boer, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. And I want to welcome Senator Miller in her leadership role. I think between Representative Doucette and Senator Miller and our rankings, we certainly have the A team here, and we're in good hands. And we did pass a lot of great legislation last year. I look forward to this year. And, I was just thinking as I'm sitting here that my first job when I was in college was a bank teller. And Originally, I did that just to, pay for college. But I ended up staying in banking for 10 years. It ended up becoming a career for me. Head teller, branch manager, and then the dreaded unpopular bank auditor. But during that 10 years, I really learned so much about the critical role that banking plays within our residential and our business community. And it's vital that we continue to support programs that help our residents across the state of Connecticut. And I know in partnership, we'll be able to do that. So thank you.
Thank you, Representative Bora. And I bet you were a fantastic bank teller and bank manager with your personality, I'm sure, warm personality, I'm sure. You were a pleasure to work with going into the bank branch.
I wasn't a popular auditor, though, I believe.
I wasn't going to comment on that part. That doesn't sound quite as fun, but okay. Representative Ziogas, good morning. Good to see you.
Oh, good morning.
There you go.
Okay, here I am. There's no such thing as a popular auditor. Right? Yeah, I'm happy to be back. It's nice to be back into the building and actually in a position to do some good work in this committee, certainly a home to good work. And I look forward to getting some things done. Thanks.
Thank you. Representative Palillo from the great city of New Haven is with us this morning. There he is.
I'm sorry, it just was juggling another Zoom, but good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, colleagues. Certainly an honor to be part of this committee again. And I certainly just want to recognize the leadership of the committee, both sides of the aisle, for being so inclusive and the way public hearings are run and the ability to be part of a committee that's certainly responsive and attempting to be responsive to the needs of our constituents throughout the state. So I wanted to put that on the record, and certainly a familiar face from the House. Now, Senator shared with you yesterday, we'd love to always have you back in the House. So it's great to have Senator Miller be part of this committee, someone that's always been a steady hand and a mentor to many of us here in this room and this virtual room and beyond. So again, I admire the work that this committee does every day. And as we read about further consolidation and folks in many of our communities not having as much access as they can and customer service issues, that's certainly something that I know has been a focus here, and commend the leadership and the good chairs for all the work that they've done. So thank you for this opportunity and look forward to this short session here. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Palillo. I see Representative Baker from the great city of Bridgeport, part of the Bridgeport delegation. There's been a strong one on this committee. Representative Stallworth, who's still on the committee, Representative Santiago, of course. Representative Baker, are you with us this morning? He's logged in, but he may be multitasking, as we often do in these settings. But yeah, Representative Baker, Representative Stallworth is still on the committee, is not with us this morning. But look forward. You guys have both of those gentlemen from Bridgeport have been on the committee for some years. So look forward to continue working with them. I think that's every one of the legislators that are on. I wanted to just shift quickly and to identify the staff for the committee. We've had some changes on the nonpartisan side. First, want to start with our most important, which is Dawn Marzik, our great clerk. Dawn, you want to say hello to everyone?
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Glad to have you all on the committee. And if your situations change, your aides change, anything like that, make sure that I'm in the loop. And otherwise, I'll just harass you whenever we need you.
Dawn is an awesome clerk, wealth of experience, been in the building for quite a long time, and keeps all the trains running on time. So we look forward again to having you at the helm this session. Our nonpartisan staff, I want to say hello to Pat Deegan from LCO. Pat is new to LCO, new to the banking committee. will be our primary LCO contact. I also see Brian is with us, who I'm assuming is sort of a secondary helping Pat out. Is that correct, gentlemen?
I'm just accompanying Pat to his first meeting.
Yes.
So I'm sorry I won't be able to work with the banking committee this year.
Okay.
Nice to meet everyone. Thank you, and I look forward to working with everyone throughout the session.
And we look forward to working with you. Pat, like I said, is new to LCO. We'll try to go easy on you, but you got a good assignment with the banking committee that I think we run pretty efficiently and don't have a massive volume of legislation typically coming through our way. So a good initiation. From OLR, we have Alex, who is continuing on, has been with us for some time. Alex, I'm not sure how many years.
All of it blurs together. It's been so much fun. Right.
Good.
Probably about 4 years, and I particularly enjoy this committee.
Good. And we enjoy having you. And George is assisting you as well this session. Hello, George.
Oh, you're muted, George.
Okay, I think your headphones are cutting out, but it's okay.
Sure, he's having issues.
Okay.
He's been George has been with us for 4 or 5 years, but he's new to the banking committee. Before this, he served with public safety and transportation. So he's got a lot of experience in some really difficult issues, and I think he'll be a real asset to the nonpartisan staff this year and to you guys.
Great. Okay. All right, great. Thank you. And we have, I don't think on the call, but we do have someone from OFA. We have Christina from OFA, Christina Gelman, and George Miles backing her up. And hello to all of our partisan staff as well. A lot of returning faces. We have some interns who are going to be joining us. My intern Alexa Moyer is on the call. And we also have in my office a law clerk intern from the University of Connecticut Law School program that I actually went through in the building here about 20 years ago. So he'll be assisting us as well. And I do want to recognize our ranking Senate member, Senator Eric Berthel, who has just joined us. Eric, would you like to say hi?
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. My apologies for the delay. I had overlapping, and you House guys and gals are throwing us all off up here in the Senate. You know, we're sitting back with our feet up and drinking our coffee, but I see Senator Miller smiling there as well. So do a good job down there today. We're both former Housies and we're watching you, but thank you for the opportunity to say hello. You know, this is one of my favorite committees because it seems like we truly are able to get a lot of things done on a nonpartisan basis. You know, it's not Republicans against Democrats. It's, you know, we're doing things that I think are truly in the best interest of our constituency, and that feels good at the end of the day. You know, everyone, regardless of where they are in life, what their lot is in life, ultimately has to interact with a financial institution. And I think that we've done some really good stuff over the years that I've been involved in this committee in making sure that we're protecting the consumer. We're doing what's right by the financial institutions that are trying to serve those consumers. And it's just a good committee to be on. We do a lot of good things. And I hope, you know, I don't think we have a whole lot of bills. You know, in some of our leadership meetings, we already discussed some of this. Maybe you've already spoken about that, but I think we have another opportunity to do what's right and perhaps put politics aside and just move forward. So I look forward to a good session. It's fast and furious, right? 90 something days left, right? And go from there. But Representative, thank you for a few minutes. And again, I apologize for my delay, but thank you for a few minutes to say hello.
No problem. Thank you, Senator Berthel. Yes, we are running pretty quickly down here in the House and going to head over to the chamber a little later. We're jumping right into it. So yeah, it's great to see everyone. Thanks for joining. We do, in fact, have, I think what's shaping up to be a fairly busy session, certainly on a condensed calendar and the number of days. I'm hearing that this is historically one of the shortest sessions, perhaps ever. But be that as it may, we actually have a fairly hefty agenda for this committee, which, as I mentioned earlier, tends to have a lower volume of bills. But this year our list is already in the 20s in terms of concepts that may have been left over from last year, some new concepts that have been brought to us, and bills from individual legislators who have made requests. And on those, I think we certainly, historically, my understanding, and Representative Santiago sort of taught me this when I signed on as a vice chair 3 years ago, that we like to try to entertain all good ideas from all legislators who are requesting bills through the banking committee, Republican, Democrat, and certainly for members of the committee. I'll say to all of you that we certainly give priority to any bills that come from the membership of the committee. And because we don't often have a huge volume of individual bills, we do in fact have the luxury to give some time to committee members, and like I said, to individual legislators who want to bring areas bills that are within our area of cognizance. That being said, we all often have to provide the disclaimer that there are some ideas that are submitted to us because of the way the dual banking system is set up in the United States, that often we get concepts that are proposed that affect federally chartered institutions or try to affect federally chartered institutions over which we have less control by legislation proposed here within the General Assembly. So that's often a caveat that we start with and have to discuss with individuals who are proposing legislation. But that being said, like I said, we still do have a pretty good list going. And in terms of our schedule moving forward, we are looking to have one meeting to raise bills. And that brings me to item 4 on our agenda, which is announcement of time and date of next meeting. That meeting is going to take place on February 22nd at 9 a.m. And I believe that is a Tuesday. So we essentially have a week off from the banking committee. I know things are going to start getting busy for everyone on other committees between now and then. But my hope is that we'll be able to raise all of our bills at that meeting on the 22nd and get everything done at once. And then we'll be in good shape to start our public hearings, which I believe are scheduled for the first week of March. So hopefully that gives us enough time. Again, I invite anyone who has any concepts which they wish to see raised on the 22nd. Please feel free to reach out to me, Senator Miller, Dawn, and we'll do our best to get those on the agenda. So I think that's it for this morning, unless anyone else has anything they'd like to add. If not, I think what we'll do, well, it's 11:28. I was going to say hold attendance open till 11:30. We'll hold attendance open for 11:45 till 11:45 for anyone who had trouble logging in. But otherwise, look forward to a productive session, and we'll see everyone on the 22nd. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, and have a nice day, everyone.
Dawn, did you need to see me?
No, there were no votes
No, so he was saying about attendance, so I
Yep,
didn't say anything. I didn't speak, so I
I
just wanted to
saw
make
your
sure.
smiling face, so we're all set. Thank you.
All right. All right, talk to you later.
Hello, Representative Stallworth.
Hello, how are you?
Good. So I shall count this as your attendance.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
Thank you. So
Thank
that's
you.
it?
Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, I just wanted to say hi and Happy New
Hi.
Year. And
Happy
good
New
to see,
Year.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, signing out.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Hello, Representative McGorty. Unmute. All right. You don't need to try to unmute from while you're driving. I'm going to count you as present. All set. Representative, you don't have to keep trying to Zoom and drive. So I've got you counted as present and you can sign off whenever it's convenient. Representative Perron?
Yes.
Ah, perfect timing.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
driving.
I know. Trying to be in too many places at once today.
Yeah.
I will mark
it's all
you as
right.
present I will mark you as present.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for checking in. Bye
Sure.
now.
Bye.
Senator Stallworth, I already have you marked present. Do you need
I've
something?
been on so many Zooms, I couldn't remember if I had called in or not.
I feel you. It's one of those days. We're all set. Thank you. Drive
Okay.
carefully.
All right, thank you.
All right,
All right.
bye. Okay, it's 11:50. I'm going to close this meeting.